Hey guys, this is Price the Producer with GlobalAudioTools.com. I also have my beats available at PriceTheProducer.com. I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. Be sure to go ahead and give me a follow on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'll go ahead and give you guys a follow back. And again, I do appreciate each and every one of you. What I want to go ahead and do is bring you guys a product demonstration and a sound demonstration on the drum kit that I just designed, which I like to refer to as Child's Play Drum Bank. It's pretty much self-explanatory. The drum bank is sampled from Real Source Children's Toys. There's a variety of them. As you can see right here, there's two folders. When you download it, it'll have two folders in there, and it'll have basically the credits for the drum kit. As you can see, it has a one-shot folder and a rhythmic folder. It does contain a different type of value, so to speak, a great value. I'm going to actually demonstrate the sounds per usual, but I wanted to give you guys a little rundown and where the sounds came from before you heard them out. Now, as we can see right here, let me pull this up. In the one-shot folder, there's 126 samples, and in the rhythmic folder, there's 109. So I give you guys a lot of inspiration to work with within your music, and these sounds can be used over and over again, and I guarantee you will make charts. So let's go ahead and proceed to the system requirements. Before I do that, what I meant by it will make charts, as if you go back to my Instagram, you'll see a video where TM88 is actually using my Sounds from the Streets Volume 2 sample to use make a Lil Uzi Vert's. I'm not sure what the song is called, but it's from the EXO tour. I don't have the full details on that, but my sample was utilized and everybody refers to it as the click. Well, that click is actually a sample, a door sample from Sounds from the Streets Volume 2. So I wanted to go ahead and bring you guys another, iconic kit like that with sounds of such, but with, I guess, more value, with more modern sounds to them. Basically a different sound that pretty much doesn't exist in today's music. And I try to do my best to make that happen, and I feel that I did, which I will demonstrate. So again, this is all WAV files, so it's compatible with Windows and Mac. And the file sizes are, as you can see right here, a zip file size is going to be 20.6 megabytes, and the unzipped is 23.8 megabytes, which is not big in file size at all for all the samples that you get. I believe it's about 200 something. I don't have specifics. So that's pretty much it. There's not much to it as far as system requirements and spec wise. The designer is myself, Price the Producer. What I want to go ahead and do is basically just demonstrate these sounds. I'm going to give you guys a rundown, and I'm going to go ahead and use them in action. So as you guys can hear right there, there's a bunch of different type of sounds. I mean, that's a bunch of cool different type of one-shot sounds that are going to stand out within your mixes and add that much more interest to your listeners. What I want to do is go ahead and jump into the rhythmic parts and actually explain these a little bit more. Basically, this is not really so much one-shot samples. Just let me play them out so that way you guys can hear what I mean by rhythmic. Meaning it can be played like in a loop over and over and over and have that rhythmic value. This is what I'm trying to demonstrate. So just a bunch of different type of rhythmic sounds, a whole bunch of different type of toys. I didn't really want to take any sounds like how dolls would say like some sort of talking sound or say some sort of phrase. I didn't want to add any of that simply because we'd run into some sort of legal issues down the road. I wanted to keep this simply analog, straightforward, old school, and direct to the point while making it modern, meaning I recorded analog sounds but in a fashion that we can utilize in today's beats. So, for example, I want to go ahead and demonstrate. This one caught my ear when I was demonstrating it, when I was going through it. So if I load it up in the piano row within FL Studio, I'm gonna go ahead and just, let's see, click on C5. So as you guys can hear right there, that's a perfect loop right there with real analog, real source audio. Let me go ahead and play that back and let's listen to the, I guess I don't know what to describe it, unique value that it will add to the beats and the unique content it entails basically. Let's go ahead and just listen to that back. To describe it's kind of like out of my point or out of my reach, but basically it does hold rhythmic value and it give your beat, I mean your listeners, that much more of an interest to your work. I want to go ahead and just see if I can add some beats over and some drums to see what type of sound we'd get. I'm just gonna put some random stuff together, so nothing too over the top. As you can hear, that sounds pretty dope. I mean, I like the way that sounds. I'm gonna go ahead and listen to it once again. Now, of course, I can go in there and add more and, make the beat a full beat, arrange it, and mix the sounds and everything. I'm just adding for the demonstration purposes of this video and for time's sake. I know each and every one of you will not sit here and watch me do that entire process. I gave you guys pretty much a rundown of it, of all the sounds. There's way too many sounds to go through one by one. So, and I demonstrated pretty much what it can do and what it entails and the concept of it. I hope that gives you guys a great understanding. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or if I missed out on anything, feel free to drop in the comments below. Tell me what you guys think about this kit. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you all. You'll have a great day.